Hello Sagittarius, suns, moons, and risings. My name is Zayleigh and welcome to my channel. In this video we're going to do an energy read with the tarot and the moonology cards about your month of November 2022. So we have just passed like the first solar eclipse the moment I'm filming this, and I feel it. I feel this energy. It's like really, sinking in there. When it's eclipse season gets down. You know what I'm saying? And with Mars retrograde coming, it should be interesting. I will pray for us all. Just kidding. But anyways, I'm going to start shuffling your cards and then we will get into your November reading. All right, don't mind if I'm a little sniffly. It's been raining where I'm at, and now like it's like full force in the forest right now. Everything is coming up, and well, it's also cold. So, yeah, if you hear me sniffling, I'm sorry. Next month it won't be like this. I'll probably be indoors. Anyways, I have a spread this month. So we're going to go through the overall energy of your month as well as week by week. What I see coming in, your challenges, your blessings, and then extra information that the universe wants you to know. So starting out your reading, we have the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords reversed. This is going to be the overall energy of the month. So I am definitely seeing that some of you guys are going to be traveling. I'm not going to lie. Like whenever I see the Two of Wands, there's definitely a sense of travel or movement, or your vision is like looking towards the future. And with the Two of Swords in reverse, that is ideal because it shows that you guys have a very clear vision. You're not confused about where you want to go, where you're headed, and the things that you want to do. It's like you have the mental clarity. I feel like with the Two of Wands, I feel like you guys are, you're making connections from a distance. So you may be making connections with even people like in foreign areas, like foreign countries, like at a distance, but you're connecting with people from a distance. So I was going to say, I don't know if I see a lot of community in this. We'll talk about it in a second. But with these two, I'm seeing that you guys are definitely connecting with people from a distance. You're maybe having ideas, you're networking from a distance, you're creating things from a distance from the people around you. Very Sagittarius-like, because I know you guys are travelers, you're the free-spirited energy, so you guys making connections from a distance is probably something very natural to you, but I definitely see it being very prominent in this month for you, in the month of November. So with the first week, we have the Ace of Wands and the Emperor. Okay, I see you. So the Emperor is all about really stepping into being responsible. Okay, you are being responsible. You're getting the things done that you need to get done without complaining about it, by the way. You're just like, okay, this needs to be done. You may have like a big to-do list and you're just like knocking everything out. Like, all right, we need to do this needs to get done, and you're kind of delegating. You may be managing other people. You may be, like I said, like connecting with other people, but you would be the person that's kind of leading that. And with the Ace of Wands, I see it as being there's a lot of action, and there's also a lot of passion for the things that you're doing. So the connections that you're making, the communication that you're having a lot of, like, it's very fulfilling to you. It's not like when I think of, sometimes when I think of like a lot of fire energy, you know how the pentacle, the earth energy could be kind of a little mundane for you guys because it's a little bit slower moving and it's just like, oh, okay. But it's not like that for you this month. There isn't even barely any pentacle cards in your spread this month, actually, now that I think about it. There's 1 and 2. So, yeah, this is very satisfying to you. I feel like the more that you are working towards things that you're really, really passionate about, it's like there's something that sparks. You may even have like new ideas. So pay attention to your dreams, to the things that you're, in your waking life as well, the things that are coming in for you, the messages that are coming in for you, because that spark and that creative action that you want to take is like a direct message for you. And it may require you to step into the emperor role, which isn't always easy. The emperor is somebody that's very disciplined and somebody that's not going to be like, oh, I'm just going to dilly-dally around, like hang out. I'm going to look up at the trees for So basically not me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm so kidding. I just called myself out. But anyways, no, this is going to be someone that's very disciplined. Like, hey, we need to get this done. It reminds me of like a manager role. So even if you're not a manager, you could have your own projects that you're working on. You could have your own business, something like that. But you are in a place where you're being called to take action and to step into the role of the emperor, possibly directing, leading other people. So the second week, we have the Four of Wands and the Seven of Swords. So a lot of times the Four of Wands represents our home life, okay? And for whatever reason, I don't know why I'm getting another message, so I'm just gonna say it how I'm seeing it. I feel like this is a really big message for the people that don't really, it's about the people that really don't align with your values. Because once again, like we had 4 to start your reading, okay? Actually, you know what? We had 2, 2, 4. Okay, now we have the Emperor 4, and now we have a 4. 4, 4, 4. You could be seeing that number. But we also have another 4 down here. Yeah, so 4 is all about, 4 is like a number when you look at it in numerology about like having integrity, like strong values. That would be something that's really important for people that have a lot of 4 energy in their numerology chart. So even if you don't have a lot of 4 energy in your numerology chart, it doesn't matter. I see that you guys in that role, the emperor role, and you're at a place right now where the people around you really need to be aligning with the things that you believe in, with your values, with your morals, and with your integrity. That's like coming in like, woo, like real strong. So I'm just going to go with that because I can read this in so many different ways. But the moment I saw this, I felt like it is in correlation to that. It's going to be in regards to like people that are, Seven of Swords energy. No, I just want to burn this card. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to burn it because it actually helps me to warn people when there's people around that like them. Or when there's people around that, yeah, like the Seven of Swords. So with the Seven of Swords being reversed, it's like there's no time, no energy for that. There's no time to be like messing around. Like you'll just see right through people like that. I don't even see people coming into your field that is like that. But if there were to be people like that, you would be able to spot it so easily. I feel like it wouldn't even last. The beginning of the month was very masculine, right? We had the Emperor, a lot of action going on. And then now we have the Queen of Wands with the Ace of Cups. A little feminine action going on over here. So feeling into your emotions, and also the Queen of Wands, still fire. It's like you guys don't give up that fire, do you? So still having that fire energy, but in a more feminine way. It's not going to be so like disciplined, structured, that type of energy. It's still in the flow. So you're flowing more and you're becoming like more receptive. Another big message I'm getting, there could be a female that comes into your life, or that you are you're already connected to this female. It could be your mom, it could be a teacher, it could be a partner, it could be a love interest, it could be a friend. I don't know. Please take it how it resonates. But you're forming a deeper bond with with this Queen of Wands. So doesn't, if you're male or female, whatever, this would be more of a feminine energy. So if you're a female, like maybe you've been really setting the intention to meet like your soul family. You want to meet people that are like more like you, and that you feel like, for me, when I look at my friendships and people that I surround myself with, I always want the Ace of Cups. I need to have emotional connections with people. And I know that that's not the case for everybody. I know that a lot of people are more, there's a little birdie flying up there. Some people need more of a mental connection with people. Some people need more of like a, you know, action, like, okay, we're going to go do this and this and this. And they always have to be doing something with other people. Like, we're going to go take a hike, and then we're going to hike Mount Everest, and then we're going to take a 5-mile run. Like, some people need that kind of bond with people. That's how they connect with people. But in this case, I see that there's, whoever this is, a female that you could be connecting with deeper, and on a more emotional level, on a more intuitive level, and it's someone that's very fiery, somebody that is very confident in their self and in their values and what they believe in. It doesn't mean that they're like not disciplined at all or anything, but it's somebody that is like, I mean, honestly, when you look at the Queen of Wands, she's one of the hotter queens in the deck. I know I shouldn't be saying that, but like, it's true. When you look at the Queen of Wands, she's like there with her cat, and she's just like full on, like, look at me with my sunflower in my hand wearing yellow, which is the color of confidence. It's somebody that's very confident within themselves, able to speak their truth, and able to really, really utilize all their creativity, and like they just put it out there without any kind of should I not? No, this is the type of person that just like, no, I'm doing this because this is what I need to do. Doesn't matter what anybody says. So you could be connecting deeper. If you don't end up connecting deeper with some other female with a feminine energy, I see that this could just be you guys embracing this aspect of yourselves. Maybe you're really needing to be in that feminine energy. You're feeling like more emotions coming up. You're like connecting with people around you. It doesn't have to be a particular person, but it could just be like the connections that you're making are like very deep. They're deep connections. They're not like surface level. With your fourth week, we have the Chariot in reverse and the Four of Pentacles upright. I'm getting a really big message, like, if you guys feel that things aren't going exactly your way, like with the exact timing that you see things, there may be some like delays. Whenever I see the Chariot in reverse, there could be some delays going on. And if you have this, you guys have a clear vision, you know, we saw that. You guys already know like the direction that you want to go in. There's clarity there. I feel like this is not the month of like feeling, what am I doing? You know, you guys have come out of that if you were in it. But if there's something that doesn't go exactly your way, like you don't see movement happening in a particular way that you were envisioning, to just like allow, it's like a surrender, just like allow things to go the way that they need to that week, because you don't want to cause a bunch of stress, unnecessary stress in your life just for, you know, something not going exactly your way. Because in life, nothing is ever going to go exactly our way. It just doesn't work that way. So yeah, I feel like I say that a lot in my readings, but I'm also, as much as I love tarot, as much as I love connecting and flying through the cosmos all the time and dreaming of planets and all the other crazy things that happen, I also think realistically, you know, so I know that no matter what, life will never ever go a perfect way that we want it to go. It just doesn't work that way. So no matter how much you manifest or you're doing all this stuff, it doesn't matter. You have to allow life to kind of, I forgot that Eckhart Tolle, he's one of my favorite authors, Eckhart Tolle. If you ever see this Eckhart, no, I'm just kidding. Imagine Eckhart watching a tarot reading on the internet. I would literally die. But anyways, Eckhart Tolle. Maybe that's a message for you guys. Read some Eckhart Tolle, okay? So with your challenges, we have the Death card and the Magician reversed. Oof. So you guys got a lot of positivity going on. But with this, I feel like there is, there's something that has been still kind of lingering for you guys that you haven't completely let go of, all right? I'm not going to call anybody out. No judgment over here, okay? But when I see the Death card in reverse, that means that there's something that hasn't fully transformed into something else, okay? Whether it's an actual like death of a certain situation, a relationship, a friendship, whatever, or if it's a like a transformation, it hasn't transformed into something else. So you can kind of take it how it resonates for you. But with the challenge card, if you haven't let go of certain things, situations, people, you're really being asked to do that, because the message that I'm really getting here is the more that you don't let go of whatever this is, this death in reverse, it's actually disempowering you. So the Magician, we really want to see upright, okay? Really, really want to see him upright because he is a boss, you know? So that's where true manifestation comes from. That's a really like so much empowerment, so much confidence, so much going on, so recognizing your vision, your gifts, everything. But the more that you don't let something go, the more that it's going to affect you, and the more that it's going to keep you in a place of not reaching your full potential. And I don't even like to say the word potential. It's just like who you really are and the things that you want to accomplish and do. The more that you don't release things, the more it will keep you from being that version of yourself. All right. So we have blessings here. I don't know why so many freaking cards came out for your blessings, but they're actually really positive. So this is what makes me feel like you're going to overcome that challenge, is the cards here, because this can kind of tell me where you're at as far as what those challenges are you got going on over there. So we have the Fool card, okay? We have 4 of Swords, we have 9 of Swords reversed, excellent. We have the Devil card reversed, and we have the Temperance card. So definitely a lot of healing. I feel that if you decide to make the choices to kind of really let that go, whatever that situation is, there's a lot of assistance here helping you. There's a lot of energy all around you that is helping you. And whenever I see the Temperance card, it's always a really big reminder of that. And the Devil card reversed, and the 9 of Swords reversed, right? So this is showing like, okay, I'm not going to be in my mind about these things that I once was attached to. And why aren't you in your mind about the things that you were once attached to? Because you're going to be the Magician upright, right? And you're going to be like, I don't want to have anything holding me back anymore. And there sometimes is a time, you know, 4 of Swords is like, you may take a little bit of time to yourself. Sometimes it can literally just be like 30 minutes, okay? Take some time to yourself. I feel like when you quiet your mind, you're in a contemplation mode, right? But you're quieting your mind and you're just like allowing things to come in for you. And with that, you're able to have maybe some realizations about some things that were once holding you back, but that are no longer holding you back. Because with the Fool and the Temperance card, it's like, okay, now we're starting this brand new. It's like when you look at the Fool card, that is a clean slate. That's an opportunity in someone's life where they can just wipe away. It's like you picture a bunch of, I don't know why I'm getting this, whatever, either dirt or what am I thinking of? I'm like someone who does woodwork, right? And then they have the table and it's like all the sawdust. And then you just take that, like, you know, and you just go, whoosh, and you just clear it all off the table. I don't know why that came to me, but whatever. So you're just like clearing away and it's like a clean slate, and that's it. It's very simple when we think about it. We don't have to continue to like really like be so caught up Nine of Swords with the past. Like just quieting your mind, clearing off the desk or whatever, the workbench or whatever you want to call that, and then just like having a clean slate. And that is your blessing. So with this Three of Pentacles, this is just an extra message for you guys. The Three of Pentacles and the Three of Swords reversed. So the Three of Pentacles is definitely showing me that this is in regards to connections that you've made. This is people that you've networked with, people in your community. And to really, if things haven't worked out before, like, first of all, don't let that hold you back from making new connections, making, you know, new friends, new whatever. But with this Three of Swords, it's like accepting the connections and the things that didn't work out and just like allowing that. The more that you accept that, people that don't come with you along your journey further, right? Like from this moment on, there's people that have fallen away, but you're really opening the door to make deeper connections with people, to bring other people in, because we always have to make space. If things aren't working for us, we allow it to fall away, and then it does nothing but good for us because we're just making space. We have to have space in order to bring new things in. We can't just like fill up all of this stuff, you know, because they say, how many, I'm trying to think, they say like you only have enough energy or something for a certain amount of people. And I can't remember the certain number, so I'm not going to say a number, but like to have really fulfilling relationships with people, we only have a certain amount of energy to be able to have those connections with a certain amount of people. So if we have like a bunch of toxicity and things like that is in our connections, like it's going to be very beneficial to clear that out, so we're making space and room for connections that are more aligned with what we really, really freaking want, okay? So let's grab a Moonology card for you. I don't know why your reading is getting so long. I feel like I just like talking to Sagittarius because you guys are fun. But yeah, so let's see what wants to come out. They're like, you don't get a Moonology card. Okay, yes you do. Interesting. I'm gonna get one more for you. Oh, I guess two. Okay, so we got a time for healing, balsamic moon. And we were talking about that healing. It showed up in your tarot because the temperance and that healing from whatever that was maybe lingering there for you. And we have, you are good enough, the full moon in Virgo. So this is just extra confirmation of that you're good enough. You don't have to feel like you're limited in any way or that you need to be somewhere else other than where you're at right now. And then we have, ooh, this is a really beautiful card, like with the trees and the moon. It says, you're very close to achieving your goal. Isn't that pretty? Wow. I don't think I've ever seen this one. Gibbous moon. So I feel that you guys have that vision, right? You have the vision, you have the clarity, you have the inspiration, you have the discipline, you have the connections, you know. There may be some things that need to be worked out a little bit, but I feel that's definitely a message that you're closer than you think to whatever it is that you're wanting to achieve. So just keep on going through the month of November, and then pretty soon it's going to be the new year, and then things will start unfolding the way that they're meant to. I think a lot of people view the new year as being in January because, that's when people celebrate New Year's, which I don't see the new year as being in January. I see the new year as being Aries season. When Aries season starts, that is when the new year, because that's when also spring comes. So you have to keep in mind I do astrology. So when the earth is blossoming and blooming and coming back to life, that should typically be the new year. The winter is a time of healing and looking within, of retreat. So why would we put dead in the middle of winter a whole new year? That doesn't even make sense. I don't even know why I'm talking about that, but okay, I'm done. I'm done. Okay. I'm sending you guys a lot of love. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I enjoyed doing it for you. If you would like a personal reading, please book one with me. My information is in the description box. And if you liked this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in my next video, okay? I love you guys. Bye.